Australia's pig farmers have a long record of innovation and adaptation. Biogas is an innovation that can both save and earn money whilst reducing odour and emissions. By collecting and using biogas as a fuel at piggeries, energy bills can be essentially eliminated.
On our pig farm, we use biogas to power 3 generators, and we also use our generators to heat hot water to then heat our pigs. I knew very little about biogas before we installed our system. I've learned an awful lot in the last 3 or 4 years. I've learned that we can reduce our carbon emissions, we can earn a lot of money from using our biogas and utilising it, and that we're doing better things for the environment and reducing our odour as well. It's a fabulous system. It's just win-win everywhere. You know, you save money, you save the environment, you reduce your odour, everything is good about it.
At this piggery in Queensland, biogas is burned in a modified natural gas boiler, heating water which is circulated through heat pads in farrowing sheds to keep piglets warm. Across Australia and New Zealand, biogas offers unique opportunities for the pork sector. Pig manure is particularly effective for producing biogas, and it can be used to fuel a piggery in simple and innovative ways. To capture and use biogas, treatment ponds can be covered with an impermeable cover to seal in and hold biogas that is released by the anaerobic decomposition of manure in the pond. Most piggery installations embed the cover in a trench around the perimeter of the lagoon. This creates a seal to capture the biogas. At this piggery in Queensland, the impermeable cover was welded onto float pipes to form a floating hood. This arrangement can be more expensive and only captures biogas from the covered portion of the pond. A pipeline takes the biogas from the covered pond to the generator or hot water system. Because the biogas pressure under the cover is low, the biogas usually needs to be pumped. Biogas also contains lots of moisture which has to be removed so that it does not extinguish the biogas appliance or restrict the flow of biogas in pipelines. This can be done with an electrical biogas chiller unit. But pork CRC demonstration piggeries are trialling simple cooling of biogas in underground pipelines, which are provided with a reasonable fall to drain condensate into a collection drum. This passive alternative may substantially reduce infrastructure and operating costs. Piggery biogas contains a toxic corrosive trace ingredient called hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide corrodes hot water systems and generators and requires more regular maintenance. It also poses a major health hazard if the biogas is not handled correctly. Biogas can't be reliably detected by smell, so it is vital to wear a gas detector to warn of any danger. Biogas is often treated to remove hydrogen sulfide before the biogas is used. This can be done by passing the biogas through a solid medium containing iron oxide that reacts with and removes the hydrogen sulfide. Pork CRC demonstration piggeries are also trialling a lower cost biological process for removing hydrogen sulfide, which has proven to be very effective. Once treated, the biogas is sent to engine generators to produce electricity or to a hot water system.
Our biogas system cost us about $1 million. That included 3 80 kilowatt generators, 2 dams, 2 pond covers, gas piping that connected 2 sites over 4 kilometres. It was an awfully complicated system, and getting all the electrical wiring in place. And then we have had about a 2.5 year payback period, which is now about 3.5 years ago. Our power and gas bills used to be $15,000 a month together, and now we get paid about $5,000 a month for the excess electricity that we sell. The big saving has been in using the electricity that we produce, not in selling it. When we buy electricity, we pay 20 cents a kilowatt, and when we sell it, we only get 5 cents a kilowatt. So all the benefits are in what we're using. We do sell about 60% of our power back to the grid, but we don't get a great compensation for that.
Most of the recent feasibility studies suggest that piggeries of around 500 sows farrow to finish, or 5,000 standard pig units, would be about the limiting size for biogas systems. However, current research and through the CRC's Bioenergy Support Program, we're looking at trying to reduce that down so that biogas systems become viable for smaller piggeries.
Biogas, an innovative and cost-effective solution to your energy needs.